Hi beautiful person watching this video, my name is Asia. If you didn't know, now you know, so let's get into the video. Hey guys, before we even get started with today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing a reacting to my subscriber secrets video. This is 100% anonymous and a non-judgmental environment. So I have included the link for you to submit some secrets in the iCard and also in the description box down below. So please go ahead and check that out and submit whatever you want. Like I said, it's anonymous, so no harm. Woke up to press a coca. I have that song stuck in my head, but do I look good? So for today's video, I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions. I recently hit 5,000 subscribers and I am super stoked and grateful for every single one of you guys that have taken the time to click that subscribe button, and I'm even more grateful for the engagement that you guys have been giving me on my videos. It means so much to me. So I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit better, so I thought why not do a Q&A. So that's what this video is going to be about today. But before we get started, you already know I have to do my shoutouts. If you would like to know how to get a shout out, be sure to check out my description. I have all the information for it down below. So with that all being done, let's get into today's video. So I asked you guys to ask me questions on both Instagram and YouTube, and I got a fair amount of comments on both platforms. So I don't know if this video is going to be super long, but if it is, then I will split it up. But I'm going to start with answering you guys' Instagram questions first, because I got less Instagram questions than YouTube questions. So the first question that I got was, what is the hardest part about being on YouTube? And I think that the hardest part about being on YouTube would definitely be starting and getting that first 1,000 subscribers. It is so easy to lose motivation, to not be consistent, because I feel like until I had 1,000 subscribers, I never really felt like I had an audience. So I felt like whenever I was posting videos or making content, it was like nobody was watching. But once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I finally felt like, okay, I have like an audience. I feel like people are watching now, so let me just keep posting video. Lydia Gal X asked, how do you get your subscribers to interact with you in the comments? So I think the biggest thing for me is like being personable and being relatable, and you guys can like feel that through the screen. So it's like when you watch my videos, you feel like you're talking to a cousin, or you feel like you're talking to a friend. I just give off that presence, I give off that vibe, I guess. So people feel like they can hit me up on Instagram, they feel like they can comment. Another thing is me actually responding to my comments. A lot of times when you click on a YouTube video, the first place that you go to is the comment section. So if you're to see that YouTuber likes and responds to all of their comments, you're more likely to want to comment and like engage with them, if that makes sense. I think another thing that has definitely helped with like interaction is the shout outs in the beginning of my video, and saying like, I always say a word at the end of the video and I ask you guys to comment that word so that I know you made it to the end of the video. Having my social medias over here definitely like reinforces the fact that like you can hit me up and you can talk to me. I haven't looked, but what do you use to edit your IG photos? To edit my Instagram photos, the ones that just have like a purple tint, and I'll put like an example somewhere on the screen, those I just use the app A Color Story to add the purple tint to it. My Instagram photos that look a bit more like artsy, and I'll put like examples here, like somewhere up here, I use PixArt to edit those. What made you want to start a YouTube channel? I also got the question, why did you start making YouTube videos? I got these kind of questions a lot, like why did you start and stuff like that. If you don't know, I was bullied really bad in high school, and I was also bullied in middle school, and so I felt like the most hated in the nation. So I kind of took to YouTube to just build like an online platform of like positivity and genuine people, just kind of like a safe haven where we can all just be ourselves and we're all supportive of each other, and like there's no judgment. Whenever I talk to people, I always try to like offer a free room, you know, where you can come as you are, you can be who you are, you're not gonna get any judgment from me. I'm 100% accepting, I'm authentic, I'm real, I'm genuine, and I didn't get that in reality, so I was kind of hoping I would get that online. So yeah, not to mention like whenever I was doing things like just doing makeup or cooking, I would always narrate it as if I was making a YouTube video. So So, you know, I just, you know, added a camera in the mix and pressed the record button because I was pretty much like already making videos anyway, just like with no camera. Single, I got this question a lot, like, am I single and stuff like that. Yes, sis, I'm single. I've been single since like my freshman year. I think guys are just intimidated to talk to me, or they not trying to take stuff seriously, if you know what I mean. And then the girls I like don't like me back, so I'm kind of just here, you know. So Serlina, and by the way, Serlina is like one of my YouTube friends, definitely go check out her channel. So Serlina asked me, what is your goal with YouTube? So my goal is to definitely, like, I just want to build like an online community of just genuine, kind, supportive people. Like that's my goal. So whether that community consists of 5,000 subscribers or 10,000 or 100,000 or 100 million, I'm accepting, and I'm happy and grateful for every single one of you. Would you quit school for YouTube? And no, I would not quit school for YouTube. Personally, the way that I was brought up is that education is everything. Education is key. No matter if I got super big on YouTube or I didn't, I personally just feel like, if anything, I would always want to have a degree under my belt just so that I have something to fall back on. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? And in 10 years, I will be 28 years old, and I plan on traveling the world, embarking on my travels to visit all 195 countries by the time I'm 25. So I want to save up enough money and really start traveling and just make traveling my job by the time I'm 25. And so by the time I'm 30, I would hope to have seen all of the world. Yeah, in 10 years, I hope to be on those travels. I hope to be on a plane or somewhere in Asia or Ireland or Amsterdam or Italy. I just want to be somewhere, Indonesia, anywhere, you know, just like really seeing different cultures and immersing myself in different walks of life. Hope that I will have like financial freedom or be on the way to financial freedom. As far as like YouTube, I hope that my YouTube career will have taken off, or YouTube will still be here, the platform will still be here. What's the best part about being on YouTube, and is making a YouTube channel worth it for new people? This is a good question. I feel like the best part about being on YouTube is definitely the engagement, being able to like engage with you guys in the comment section, and especially during the premiere of my videos. That is like my favorite part. It's so funny because I used to premiere my videos back last year. I would have nobody in the live. And like before the premiere starts, like people will be like, oh my gosh, 1 minute, like so excited, just things like that. And it just makes me like really happy. The engagement that I get, the support that I get, the love that you guys show me, that's definitely like my favorite part. I just love giving you guys good content, and when you guys enjoy the content and let me know, that just means the world to me. Especially those of you that like apply my tips to your channel and see growth and start gaining subscribers and you get more views and all of those things, and then you let me know, it like means the world to me, and it just makes me so happy to know that I'm actually helping you. So yeah, I think that's the best part. And is making a YouTube channel worth it for new people? I feel like it definitely is worth it, especially if you want to be a YouTuber. I feel like now is the time to start. Don't wait, just start posting videos. There are so many people that have already been through it and been through the trial and error. They will let you know the tips, they'll let you know the tricks. You just have to find those people. So, you know, I feel like nowadays it's a lot easier to grow because you have people that will tell you exactly what you should do. So yeah, I feel like if you want to make a YouTube channel, definitely start now, and also do your research. That's a really big thing. If you aren't comfortable with learning, then YouTube is not for you. YouTube is a platform where you will have to learn. You have to learn and be able to do research. I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to do thumbnails. I had to learn everything, and I had to do a lot of research. I've watched hundreds of hours worth of YouTube videos on how to grow your channel. I've sat through multiple 2-hour-long podcasts about how to grow your channel. I've read tons of blog posts. I could practically write a book. Been on so many YouTube forums, Facebook groups. I've gone through so many comments on just how to grow your channel, and I've done my research. Yes, if you aren't comfortable with learning, or if you don't know how to do your research, if you don't know how to ask a question and then find out the answer to that question on your own, then YouTube is definitely not for you. You have to be willing to learn, and you have to be willing to make it on your own, because that's what practically all the big YouTubers did. None of us had handouts. none of us got a shout out and we blew up. That didn't happen. I didn't start out where I am now. You know what I'm saying? I hit 1,000 subscribers on March 30th, 2020. I have been on YouTube posting videos since 2016. So the growth of my channel has not just magically happened. You know what I'm saying? It has all been like trial and error, and it has all been work, and I have learned and I have done research and all of that. So if you are not willing to learn and you just want a handout, then YouTube is definitely not for you. But if you do want to actually have a YouTube channel and you're willing to absorb information, you're willing to take notes, you're willing to do research, you're willing to like put in the work that it takes to grow a channel, then I would say all for it. Like, YouTube is definitely for you, and there's so many resources for you. Embark on the YouTube journey if that's something that you want to do. What's your number one goal? My number one goal at this very moment is to graduate, move into my dorm room, and start college classes. That's my number one goal. What kind of impact do you want to have? So personally, I feel like the impact that I want to have is I want to be like relatable. I want to be somebody that people can talk to. I want to be somebody that people can look to as like an inspiration, because I have been through so much and I want to talk about everything on my channel. That's why I really want to build such like a strong community, because I've been through it all. I have experienced depression, I've been through suicide attempts, mental hospital, rehab, I've struggled with anxiety, I've been through a lot, heartbreaks, manipulation, toxic relationships, toxic situationships. I think that's why I'm so kind and I'm so positive and I'm so supportive and empathetic, because I know what it feels like to be treated like crap. I've been through a lot of things and I relate to a lot of people, and I just want to be able to kind of show people that it doesn't like matter where your story starts or how your story is now. It's all about like how you play the cards that you've been dealt. That's the kind of impact that I want to have. I want people to be able to like look at me and be like, okay, if Asia can do it, I can do it, and just kind of see me as like another support system. I just want people to feel like they can be themselves and be accepted and not be judged. How to edit, I have a video coming. All Things CC, another YouTube friend and real life friend, so you guys should definitely check her out. She's in my featured channels. If you want to go to my homepage, you can find her there, or you can search her. What is your dream career? My dream career would be to be a chef and work with cannabis infused food, but I'm going to school for mathematics and engineering, but I hope like in the future to be able to like take culinary classes and everything like that and really eventually become a chef. And then my friend Lauren, I call her Lorenzo, she's a rapper. I will link her SoundCloud down below. Like, when I'm telling you, her stuff slaps, bro. Her stuff slaps.
Set me, I'm super shit like that jet ski. That nigga trying to arrest me.
But she asked, what's your type? I don't really know my type, you know what I'm saying? For guys, I definitely like them to be tall, slim, articulate, like intellectually capable, funny, kind of outgoing. Just because, I don't know, like if you're cute, you know, I'm gonna be a little hi, I'm Asia, you know? So I want you to be able to like get me out of my shell a little bit. Girls, I just like, you know, genuine girls. I'm into studs. I've been into girls that aren't studs. Like, y'all, I have a story time coming, because there's this one girl and we were friends and I was in love with this girl. Like, I was in love, and she did not know. She never knew until I told her after, like, you know, because she was straight. She was straight as a ruler. Honestly, I'm just attracted to who I'm attracted to. Like, I don't really have a type. What would you be most likely to go to jail for? Marijuana possession. Do you do collabs, and if so, how much do you charge? I do collabs. Yes, I do collabs. If we post similar content, a lot of people ask me to do collabs, and couples channels will ask me to do collabs, but I'm not a couples channel. I don't post that kind of content, and I don't charge for collabs. My friend Ashlyn, aka my birthday twin, she asked what motivates you. I think that what motivates me is to just become the best version of myself, or my highest version of myself. If you watch Queen of the South, then you know how like there's always these kind of like flashes between who she is now and then like her future self. That's kind of how it is like in my life. I always have just glimpses of like the woman that I'm becoming, and glimpses of like my future self and like the highest version of myself, and every day I'm just striving to get closer and closer to that woman, to that future Asia. I feel like that's what motivates me, just to be better than I was the day before. Ollie the Great asked, what is your inspiration behind posting? Nowadays, my inspiration behind posting really stems from the support that I've been getting from you guys, because you guys are like, so when's your next video coming out? Oh, can you make a video on this? Can you make a video on that? And just like really engaging with me and telling me like how much my videos have helped you. It makes me like want to post even more. So I feel like that's my inspiration behind posting now. You have a Jamaican YouTuber you like? And I have not really been exposed to many Jamaican YouTubers, so if you are a Jamaican YouTuber, definitely like comment that down below so that I can check you out, and comment some of your favorite Jamaican YouTubers, because I don't know many. I really like Young Don the Sauce God. I don't know if he's Jamaican, but I know when he's in his story times he talked about how he grew up in Jamaica. Yes, those are all the Instagram questions that I have, so I'm gonna move on to my YouTube comments. Yes, those are all my Instagram questions. I'm going to be making another video answering you guys' questions that you asked on YouTube. If you made it to the end of this video, comment grapefruit so I know it's real. Give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Bandana tight like I'm fighting any Rocky. You only tough inside the screen that makes you rocky. I'm really hard, my nigga baby me like Poppy. He hold me down, I also love it when he taught me. When he call me Lulu, that's when I get really sloppy. How excited he delighted when I ride it. When I'm in the air, that's when I switch to autopilot. I be making circles of always like art class. When we switch to PE, I make sure I